Electric cars are everywhere. Maybe you've been curious about them but still not convinced it's a good option for you? Well, look no further. You can get insider details and advice from EV owners right here. Welcome to Plugged In, We Made the Switch, the mini-series that talks to people from your community who've already made the switch to an electric vehicle. What convinced EV owners it was the right choice for their family? What advice can they share with people who are in the market for a new car? Stay tuned to find out. But first, it's all about the money. Question 1. How did purchasing an EV affect your monthly transportation costs?
It affected my monthly transportation costs because I was able to save a whole lot more money with gas. And I was able to adjust my monthly savings, so I was able to spend more money in other areas.
Oh, it saved me a ton of money. I just did the math because I commute all the way out to Pleasanton from Richmond, and it saves me about $350 a month, in gas, and that's including what I pay for power to charge the car. It's saved me a bunch of money.
So overall, purchasing an electric vehicle lowered my monthly transportation costs, specifically fuel and maintenance. I was looking to purchase a car and purchasing an EV. I got a newer car, obviously more fuel efficient versus looking at an older car with higher mileage.
I definitely like the sound of that. Listen, we're all trying to make ends meet in today's economy. So if there's an alternative solution for your transportation cost that will save you money, why not investigate? You might be surprised how a small shift in where you're spending your money can make a big difference in your monthly finances. Question 2. What other positive financial benefits have you and your family noticed because of purchasing an EV?
So one other positive financial benefit I've noticed since buying my EV was being able to get on a reduced rate plan with my energy company. I get reduced rates at night and in the morning, and we do all our big power things, running the dishwasher, washing clothes, drying clothes. We do all that during the reduced rate hours, and it saves a bunch of money.
Since purchasing an EV with the Driving Clean Assistance Program, we've been able to kind of expand our knowledge on what benefits are out there and available for consumers like me to lower their utility costs. And so that's one positive benefit that we've been able to take advantage of.
So other positive financial benefits were I was able to use that extra money to go out for utilities, to go on outings with my family.
I really like those answers. Some said it gave them extra money for recreation with their families. Another mentioned it helped them to take advantage of a reduced rate plan with their electricity provider. And someone else was able to cover the cost of a utility bill. Now think about how you would use the extra money each month. Whether it's for your family, for your home, or for yourself, the bottom line is you will have extra money in your bank account. Who doesn't want that? Question 3. How does EV compare to your former gas-powered vehicle in terms of maintenance?
So the EV compares significantly. I had a 1989 car and it was giving me so much trouble. It broke down all the time. I had to put a lot of gas into it, a lot of maintenance to it. And compared to my EV car that I have now, less gas, less maintenance, and it's just overall less of a headache.
In terms of maintenance, my EV has been much cheaper than my previous gas-powered vehicle. All I've had to do so far is rotate the tires, no oil changes. My brakes are still brand new because it has regenerative braking. So far, so good.
As far as maintenance goes, I do my own maintenance for my car, so I haven't done any, which has been great. I'm preparing to do an oil change, but it's been just over 12,000 miles again, and I have had it over a year, so I'm not using the gas engine as much. I'm using the battery as much as possible, being a hybrid electric, so it's going great.
Switching from a gas guzzler to an efficient EV is not only a money and time saver, but a stress reliever. While routine maintenance is required on any vehicle, EV maintenance is generally less frequent and less expensive, which for me translates to less headaches. But don't take my word for it. You heard directly from EV owners that their vehicle maintenance costs went way down and the time between visits to the mechanic was much longer. I call that a win-win situation. Question 4. What advice would you give to someone who thinks that purchasing an EV is financially out of their reach?
That's a really interesting question. Buying an EV, I would say, is not out of reach for an average person like me. I looked at purchasing, I looked as an EV as, oh, that's something for somebody else. But again, once you look into it and actually assess the feasibility, it makes sense in the long term, and in the short term, programs like this help you to kind of get over the hump.
So advice I would give to someone that's considering an EV and thinking it's out of reach is to consider the Driving Clean Assistance Program, using the staff to help them kind of come to a decision about what kind of car would be best for them for their income. Also to go looking at EV cars, see what kind of style they like and see what fits them best.
I couldn't have said it better myself. An electric vehicle just might be the answer you've been looking for, but if you don't do the research, you'll never know. The good news is we're here to help you figure it out. So there you have it. An EV really can be an affordable option for you and your family. The Driving Clean Assistance Program is ready to answer all your questions about EVs and help you get behind the wheel. Check out our website at www.communityhdc.org/DCAP or give us a call at 510-685-4303 and a friendly DCAP counselor will be happy to help you. Stay tuned for the next episode of We Made the Switch, where we'll find out exactly why people love their EVs. Until next time, stay plugged in.